Hi everyone, welcome to another video lesson. So this video lesson, combination of functions or combinations of functions, I'm going to do in two parts. Okay, so part one is going from example number 1 to example number 5, and then I'll do the rest in another video so that it's not too long. So let's get started. For example number 1, what we're being asked to do is to add the two functions. Okay, so what this means is I'm going to take the function f of x, which is this function here, and I'm going to add the function g of x to it, which is this one here. Then I'm going to substitute. Okay, so I'm going to say f of x, I'm going to open parentheses, this is 3x squared minus 5x plus 4, that's f of x, and then add g of x to it, which is 2x minus 3. So notice that I'm using parentheses, and there's a reason for it. Okay, there's an implied 1 in front of each parentheses. So when you're adding functions, that 1 is not going to affect anything because it's positive. So then what I can do right away is I can start combining like terms. So for example, negative 5x and positive 2x, I can combine those two. But notice that I only have 3x squared. Okay, so when it comes to second power or second degree, I only see these, so I'm just going to copy those down. So just bring those down, the 3x squared, but then combine negative 5x and 2x, and they combine to negative 3x. And next is 4 and negative 3. 4 and negative 3 combine to positive 1. So then the sum of f and g of x, which means we add functions f and g together, is equal to 3x squared minus 3x plus 1. So let's move on to the next example. For the next example, now we're subtracting. Okay, so that means I take f of x, the function f of x, and subtract the function g of x from it. So then, again, I'm just going to copy f of x. So then open parentheses. So this is 3x squared minus 5x plus 4. And then minus, open parentheses again, g of x is 2x minus 3. So notice this is why it's important to have a parentheses, because there is a 1, in this case there's always a 1 implied, but this one is a negative 1, which means that when I distribute that negative 1 to what's inside of this parentheses, multiply negative 1 times 2, that's negative 2x, negative 1 times negative 3, that's positive 3. So notice these two terms changed sign, but these stay the same because we're multiplying by 1. So then this is 3x squared minus 5x plus 4. And now once you get to this point, you start combining like terms. So then f minus g of x, which means we're subtracting the function g from the function f, is equal to, I cannot combine these three with any other term here, so then just copy them or bring that down as it is, and then combine negative 5x and negative 2x, they combine to negative 7x, and then positive 4 and positive 3 combine to positive 7. So this is the resulting function of the difference of the functions g, of the difference of function f and g, okay? Or when you subtract the function g from the function f, better said. The next example, what we need to do is we need to multiply the function g, so 2 times the function g of x, and then subtract the function f of x from it. So then I have a 2, and then open parentheses, that's in front of the g of x, so that means instead of g of x, I'm going to replace or substitute with 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3, and then subtract, open parentheses again, copy what f of x is equal to, which is 3x squared minus 5x plus 4. Okay, so I'm distributing here. 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times negative 3, that's a minus 6. Now again, there's a negative 1 implied that we need to distribute to these three terms. But all this is going to do is it's going to change the sign of the three terms. So then the 3x's to the second power become negative 3x to the second power, or square. And negative 1 times negative 5x, that becomes a positive 5x. Negative 1 times 4, that's a negative 4. Okay, and once you get to this point, you start collecting like terms or combining like terms. So I'm going to bring the highest power or degree to the front, so negative 3x squared, and then combine 4x and 5x, they combine to 9x, and last negative 6 and negative 4 combine to minus 10. So then 2 times the function g minus the function f of x is equal to negative 3x squared plus 9x minus 10. So that's examples number 1, 2, and 3. And let's move on to example number 5. I'm sorry, number 4. So for number 4, the difference is instead of adding or subtracting, we're multiplying. So then the function g again is coming from here, 2x minus 3. So I'm going to copy that down. And the function h, which we haven't used yet, we're going to use it now, is 3x plus 1. So then I'm going to use FOIL, which means I'm going to multiply 2x times 3x. That equals 6x times x is x squared. 2x times 1, that's plus 2x. And then negative 3 times 3x, that's minus 9x. And last, negative 3 times 1, that's minus 3. So then I'm going to leave the 6x squared alone because I cannot combine them with anything else here. They're the only ones that are second power. So 6x squared. And then 2x and negative 9x combined to negative 7x. And last is the minus 3. So then the product of the function g and the function h of x is equal to 6x squared minus 7x minus 3. Okay, let's move on to the next example. So notice here we're multiplying 2 binomials together, but f is a trinomial. It's got 3 terms, and g has 2 terms, so that's a binomial. Okay, so then this is equal to, so we have, let's see, copy 3x squared, which is part of f of x, minus 5x plus 4, and then times g of x, which is 2x minus 3. And now let's multiply. So 3x squared times 2x, that equals 6x to the 3rd power. And then 3x squared times negative 3, that's negative 9x squared. So we're done the first term, then the second term. Negative 5x times 2x, that's negative 5 times 2 is 10. And x times x is x squared. Negative 5x times negative 3. Negative times negative is positive, so 5 times 3 is 15. But 5 has an x, so that's 15x. And then we have 4 times 2x, that's plus 8x. And then 4 times negative 3, that's a minus 12. So we're done multiplying. Now let's start collecting like terms. So then this equals, I'm going to leave these alone because there's only 6 of them. So 6x cubed, or x to the 3rd, and then negative 9x squared minus 10x squared combined to negative 19x squared. And let's see what else. So I have 15x and 8x. 15 and 8 combined to 23, so 23x to the 1st power, and then I just have negative 12. Okay, which means that the product of the function f and g of x is equal to 6x cubed minus 19x squared plus 23x minus 12. And that's going to be all for this video, and I'll do the next part on another video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.